Hello everybody, welcome back to Singing Happy. I am Lottie, and today we're going to be doing a digital plan together. I am using, what's it even called? I think it's called Daily Planner, my Daily Planner app. And I was actually going to go with this little page right here. It has all these like preloaded templates, but I actually kind of like this here. It has a little more space and it's all blank, and I'm going to put stickers on it. So let's go ahead and try that one. We're going to go visit family today. Oh, nice. It filled in the date for me. I love that. If it was for a different day, I could. Wait, is that right? Yeah. Oh, this thing has a Monday first. So I was like, what? It's Friday. No, it's Saturday. Okay. Hate that. But anyways, so I've got we're gonna go visit family, so I want to do a to-do list, but I also definitely want to do a pack list. I don't need this meal plan area, so let's go ahead and start by trying to cover that up. So let's see. This, let me look for what I'm looking for. I guess stickers. This program has some pretty cool things, but it's gotten like some getting used to as far as the way some things work. But I'm getting better at using those tools. So like I was able to cover that. And then now, oh, it's not in here. See, I can add some text and try to go, well, it doesn't want me, but yeah, perfect. And if it wasn't perfect, I could move it after typing. But so we're going to use this for my pack list to make sure that I take what I need, which is not like a big trip or anything, but I just always travel with a lot. So let's do that. Let's pick a different font. That one's pretty cute, but I do want bold because I tend to look at these from a little further away. Oh, that one's so cute though. That one's pretty cool. That one is not even very legible. Okay. I'm making this a little more complicated than it has to be, but that's what I love about these programs, is that you can customize all this stuff. So I can actually get it to look really cute, and that's what I love to do with my planners. I usually use a paper planner. I do both, but today I'm doing a digital one because I'm going to be so on the go and I'm not going to be taking my paper planner with me. Let's just do that one maybe. I've stumbled onto the styles that I don't like. So let's just go back. And then after this, I'm going to put some stickers down because that's like what I'm really here for. Now I'm like really just trying to find one that I'm like okay with. What? I went to the beginning. Okay, we're going with that one. Okay, now that I've got it on there, I can like change the size. Yeah, much better. Honestly, it doesn't even have to be like it could be big. And then I can move it around. Cool. And then I'll deselect it, which I really like that little tool. And then I basically just try not to touch it again because it can still move around. So I like that I can like relabel anything that I need to, which I'll probably do. Like, I don't really need this inspirational quote, so let's go ahead and cover that up too. Let's get a little bit of a longer label for that one. See, it's kind of like, it doesn't want me to like go that far over, so it's a little annoying, but it is, you know, still possible. Okay, let me get off of that, and then I can make a text for it. You can see the words a little behind it, but that's okay. It saved my settings from last time. This is going to have to be smaller, but I'll wait until I write so I can see how small. I'm not sure what exactly I'm going to put here. I know I want to put the weather down, but I don't need a whole section for weather, so I'm just going to label it stuff because it really doesn't matter what it is. And let's make it a little bit smaller. Whoops. And then we need to move it over. Let me zoom out so I can find the center a little more. Okay, see, it doesn't want me to see. But yeah, that's pretty good. I'll make it a little bit bigger. Yeah, I like that one off of the little swatch because the swatch was so skinny to begin with. Okay, let's go get some stickers. So we're going to hit this little one here, choose photo, and then we're already in my digital art folder, which is where I get my stickers from because they're my artwork. Sometimes I put just like stock photos or whatever, but today I want to use these. Now, I really kind of wanted to use this one because it's just one of my newer designs and totally the vibe. And I could even use it to cover some of these things that I don't need to be that big. I'll just cover the gratitude with that. And I actually like it because color-wise, it matches. But I am trying to have a little positive day today, so instead I'm going to delete that, and I think I'm just going to put like some cute cupcakes. So I actually updated this cupcake right here. I think I'm going to use it because, ooh, actually these are a little more pastel. Because this one over here used to be the color scheme, but printing it, it came out like so much darker than I wanted. So I made it lighter. Let me actually try this one. Oh, it has the background on here, so I don't want that. Whoops, have to start over. I guess I didn't remove the background on those files, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick this one because I didn't remove the background either? What? Or maybe I'm finding out that this, this program is reading them with a background anyways, but I don't really know. But either way, it's a white page, so I can still pretty much use it. Let me cover some of this urgent, because I'm not going to have that many urgent things to do. Probably just one. And let me put in, where'd it go? Oh, it's because I need to get off of this. Okay. I really wanted to put in, see, like this one has a black background, and I can tell that that means it's missing the background. Yeah, that's what I wanted. But anyways, yeah, I'll put both. Kind of. I could put it on my to-do list. What I like about these is like I can continue to move these around. It doesn't get like finalized and then it's like stuck. So like as I do stuff, like say I finish all my pack list, later when I get there I can just cover that whole section because I don't need it anymore. Which is so cute. I kind of wish I could do it right now. I could cover the grateful for. I keep doing that because that's just like, I do gratitude, but I don't do it on a system, and I don't need a section in my planner for it. But that actually is super cute right there. That makes me want to add, let's see if I have like little touches. I have these little hearts. I have little leaves, which is not like the, I was gonna say the vibe, but it's not that weather. But that's okay. Oh, this one is missing the background. Okay, let me just switch that out. Because then this one is going to be easier. What happened? What happened? It got stuck. Okay. I guess because it doesn't have a background, it's harder to grab. But like, that just looks cuter. See? Look how cute. Okay, cool. I like that. So now let me go see. And if I don't have any little touches of my own that I want to put, like I wish I had sprinkles, but I don't have individual or a little group of sprinkles. I actually should totally design that because that would be a cute little filler for these. But I don't have it right now. So I think I'm going to go in and look at what the app has. So we're going to go into stickers. And these are all like separated into sections. Oh, it would have been cute to use a little pastel banner like that. Okay, we've got like some nature things. Now I'm like trying to remember what mine looked like. Okay, it has cupcakes, so I kind of want food. Let's see, day and festival. These are cute little touches. I like these little flags right here. I'll just put Christmas stuff in there to be a weirdo. You know what? That's the thing about your planner. Let's try this. Is like people take it really seriously, but it's obviously not serious at all. Even like I love my planner. It's serious to me, but like it's not serious. I like that, but it's like I'm gonna have to type over it, but maybe I'll find a type that will show over it. Oh, or if not, like I could just like use it up here. But I liked it better in that little area. So we're gonna try it. It kind of bothers me that I feel like it's not like this one I guess has to be on the side. There we go. Let me nudge it. Yeah. Right? Anyways. Oh no. My cupcake should be on top. Position. I always struggle with this. It's not position. It's move. I want it in the front. But actually, do I want it in the front? Now that they're running into each other, I feel like, let me bring it down because I don't want them touching. Well, close enough. Actually, look, that little part of that flag is on the top. So I'm just going to make this smaller and more over here. There we go. There we go. Look, I'm going to stop because I need to get on with the planning part of this. Okay, so number 1, let me find out what the weather is.
In San Antonio, it's 73 degrees Fahrenheit with cloudy skies. Today, you can look for lots of clouds with a high of 83 degrees and a low of 68 degrees.
I'm trying to remember what she said. So 83 to 68 degrees. Nope, wrong one. And I think she said cloudy. Look, I can put a little emoji. Yeah, I'm going to because I can. Because I can't really do that on paper without having a sticker for it. Okay, cute. How did that get over the words? Behave. Okay. Yay! Okay, so let's go ahead and add stuff to my pack list. I keep hitting that, but that's like to add text. Oh, maybe I do need to put it. No, yeah, this one has text, but it is behind. So I'll see what I'm going to do about those flags, but let me just start putting stuff down. Number 1, I'm going to take my sketchbook because I really want to work on sticker artwork while I'm there. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to move those flags. At least let me move them while I'm typing. And then I'll figure out. I'll just put them over here. Okay, also I really like to have bullet points. Bullet. Okay. Next, I need to take my pencil bag, which is going to have all my sketching supplies. And I am out of pencil lead, so actually I'll just go ahead and refill that too. Or I'll make a note to refill it so that I actually remember. I'm going to take my meds with me. I just realized, because that's a thing that I often forget. I'm going to take my paper fan, because I get hot everywhere I go. And it also gives me something to just like fidget with, like have, you know, busy my hands with, so it's kind of nice. So I'm taking that. I definitely need power banks because we're gonna be like out all day. And I'm also gonna take my tablet just in case I want to draw, like do the sticker artwork while I'm there, which I probably will. And since I'm doing that, I need to take my, I don't even know what it's called. I'm going to put drawing glove. It's like a partial glove that covers the side of my hand so that when I'm drawing on my tablet, the side of my hand is not touching and drawing. Okay, so I feel like that's all the most important stuff. Okay, I'm going to put something funny on here. It's not funny to me, but it might be funny to you. But whenever we go to like family functions, and you can do this if you're like one of the people in your families that doesn't really cook, we always take Tupperware because there's always tons of leftovers, and I want to take it. I want to take food with me, and it's like wonderful to be prepared and be like, actually, I brought Tupperware. If you don't mind, I'm just gonna fill it up. Oh my gosh. I mean, look, the food is going to be good, so I'm going to take it just in case. But that also reminds me, I do want to take my own water bottle because I drink a ton of water, and it's just easier for me if I have a really big water bottle, then I don't have to be constantly like going back and forth to the fridge, or I don't know why I feel weird about it. Okay, so anyways, let me see, that's my art stuff. I also did want to take my stickers themselves just a little bit because I did an art show recently, and some of these people wanted to go and didn't get to go, so I'm going to take them just in case anybody wants to see anything in person, just in case we strike up the conversation. Okay, so that's that. Things to do. I'll go ahead and fill in a couple of those. Eat breakfast. I really want to remember before we hit the road to eat breakfast because, oh, and take my morning meds goes with it. True. Meds. Because it'll be a while probably until we eat. Now the main thing is, for my urgent one, that I need to call my reps today before I go. Today is a day of marching, and that's like activism has become extremely important to me, as it should to everybody, because it's like necessary, extremely necessary, and it's not a realm that I was ever comfortable in or informed. Well, somewhat informed. I was definitely not uninformed, but before, whatever. I'm gonna add color to that too to emphasize it. Anyways, what I'm saying is I have grown in my awareness of it and in my activism of it because it is necessary. Today I am not being able to go to this march because we're doing this family thing, which I honestly am really sad about. But if you cannot, and also like I struggle health-wise and stuff, so it would have been a struggle anyways, and it's just the perfect chance for me to tell you that if you struggle with it, if there's any reason that you can't go to these things and you want to, don't forget to offer your support in other ways, like Oh, I realized I can put this behind the cupcake too. Like calling. Like, because I can't be there, I will make sure to call. Sorry, obviously I'm doing this other thing at the same time. Front. There we go, front. To call and give my support that way. Like, you know, I'm going to be calling my reps, I'm going to be emailing my reps and telling them, you know, pay attention to these marches and what it means, you know, count your days. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm not going to say count your days. Like, don't. It's not the time for saying stuff like that to them directly. I'm going to say, you know, realize that, you know, the American people are serious and ready for change and for serious interception. And so anyways, that's what I'm going to do. There are other peaceful things you can do also, you know, giving whatever help you can to people who are going to the march. I don't know. Those are the things that I mostly am doing. Informing people. By the way, if you do want to call your reps and you have not, which this is another thing I should do right now. I mean, you have not done it before. I've made videos recently. About how to call your reps for the first time. I really don't need to put all that, but I'll put, because I'm trying to make it fit in the space, and I know what I mean about calling your reps. If you don't follow me on Facebook or Instagram, feel free. Both of them are Maricela138. I'll type it right here for you so you can see the spelling, because it's a pretty rare name. Maricela138. You can follow me, and I do have videos posted where I just call them really simply using the 5Calls app. Which again I'll post here. It's a free app. It's just really simple, and it makes it really simple for you to like call them for the first time if you have never done it. And you know, I have anxiety, I have phone anxiety, and it gives you a script and it gives you all the information, so it just makes it really easy. And it's like, you know, just zone out and call, and then you're done with it. Okay, I'm sure I have more stuff to do. Oh my gosh, I have to pick out my outfit. But I mean, obviously I'm going to do that because it's not like I'm going to leave without having put something on. So it doesn't really need to be on my to-do list. I mean, those are the main things. The main thing I needed today was the pack list and to call my reps. So I think that's all I need right now. I can fill in more as I go, but anyways, that's the bulk of it. I really do just want to put, for no reason, just like it needs decor at the top. So now that I got the main things down, I'm trying to figure out where my stickers are again. Let me see what they have. Banners, flag abstract. Ooh, it's like this is the place where, ooh, there's like some little stars or whatever. What the heck are these pink things? They look like fingernails, honestly. I don't like them. I'm sorry, but that's what they looked like to me. But I really want sprinkles. Oh, let me just search and make sure. Sometimes I feel like their searches aren't that good, but sometimes it'll come up with something. Let me see what they have in the way of food. Maybe they have something that I'm not thinking of that would fit the vibe. Not really seeing anything, but we are having like food today. We're having brisket. So I was thinking maybe of putting this little burger in there. But no, I feel like I don't visually want that with the cupcakes. Look, there's some sweets. Maybe just this little pile of food. It's like picnic style. I'm just like covering all that grateful part. I could put it at the bottom of the to-do list. Again, it's next to the cupcakes. I don't want it next to the cupcakes. I could cover priorities because it still says urgent and not urgent. But none of that is really what I wanted. Oh, look, I could like repeat it because I don't really need the title up here. So let's say, I think there's a duplicate. No? Yeah, there we go. Duplicate. I would just have to like do a few of them. In fact, I'll just take it off the page. This is what's good about digital stuff, is like the sizing and not being limited to like the number. Like I have unlimited of it. I like that. It's, oh, that's the picnic. I was like, why is it still showing text? I don't remember pink text. Okay, kind of cute, kind of whatever, but it's like a banner. It's not that important. Okay, overall, I'm liking the look of it. It is a little crazy. It is crazy. Should I like these banners? They're hard to use. In fact, even when I make my planner stickers, I love the look of these banners, so I always put them in there. But then I don't exactly know what to do with them. See, like, it's cute if I want to like tape off a section. I can still write in it down here, of course, and I don't even think I need to use that section. Obviously, I'm not that passionate about this grateful section, so let me fill it with something that I would use instead. And I know I'm like just taking forever, but I kind of want a pastel color. I really like these paint swatches, but that's not like fitting the space. Maybe even this pink one, but it's kind of fat. Let's just try it. Oh yeah, it's like very fat. Let me try again. I'll just go with that pink one, which surprisingly I had not used, so that works out perfect. Cover that up. It still shows a little at the end, but that's fine. I'm going to put text on top of it anyways. So get out of there. I'm going to put text. And it's obviously stupid right there, but I'm going to just move it over after I type. Let me think. What do I want to put there? Okay, I'm going to put centering thought. Kind of like a mantra or a meditation, because I use that more. You know, I think I need like the reminder to try to stay positive throughout the day because, you know, stuff's been hard. I don't know if you know. I'm sure you know. Stuff's been hard. And if you haven't heard people say that, because a lot of people are not saying it, it has, you know. I think I'll just make it bigger because, again, it can go off the swatch and that way it'll be easier to read. Cool. Centering thought. And then I just write, you know, whatever's like in my heart for the day. So it'll be like, you know, I might redo this later, but let me see. I'm just going to put like, cherish your time with family and friends. Stay in the moment. This is what we fight for. Yeah, it's just something to like, again, to keep my mind on. Why are my colors not showing up? Let's try this. There we go. And I like that it's a light color because, oh, I don't really have other pinks. So I'll keep that one because it's not like a to-do. It's not something I need to look at. like it can kind of fade into the background, but it's there for me to read. So I like that. Okay, that's pretty much everything. I've already charged my devices, so that would go on the to-do list, but it's already done. That's it for today. What do you think? I think it's cute. I think I like this page, so I'll be able to save it to my favorites and like use it on other days. Right now I'm going to go ahead and save to my gallery. Then it always asks me to review it, but I'm not ready to yet. And so that way I can like, number one, I can send it like, this is my personal one, but when I do like the week or the month, I'll send it to my partner so that they have a copy of it and they're up to date with what I'm doing. They don't really need to know all the stuff I'm going to pack, so I don't need to send this one, but that would make it easy. And then just like it's in my photos so I can look at it easily. Okay, so that's it for today. Thank you for watching. If you have not, that's your reminder to call your reps today. Again, if you have never done it and you want my help, just go to my page, Maricela138, and friend request me, and I would be happy to help you. You have a beautiful day. Goodbye.